Hello my beautiful people, welcome again to my channel paulinegoldcards. If this is your very first time clicking on my videos, welcome and enjoy. And to my amazing and lovely people, my beautiful people, thank you very much for being here with me again, sharing these beautiful messages of love and light. I do send you love and blessings to every single one of you, and I want to say thank you for the likes, the beautiful comments, the beautiful donations, the beautiful readings you have been booking with me, subscribing to my channel. Thank you very much, and thank you very much for the recommendations you have been giving to other people. From the bottom of my heart, bless you. What is the topic for today, beautiful people? It's your future spouse, your husband, your wife. What is he or she like? You're going to be having 3 different options to choose from. If you need more time to decide, you can pause the video, and in the description box below you can find all the timestamps for the options, okay? So some of you may feel attracted to more than one, maybe to the 3 of them. Just allow your intuition to guide you. Remember, this is a general reading. If you want to know about this specific topic for your situation or perhaps another, you can book a reading with me. In the description box below you can find all that you need to book a reading with me. Okay, just a quick announcement. Some people have been asking me if I do the 12-hour or 24-hour reading. Not really. I can explain you that in an email, but I usually don't do express readings. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Option number 1 is going to be the blue butterfly. Option number 2 is going to be the red gem, shiny. And option number 3 is going to be the ring, shiny butterfly. Okay, so it won't stand still. 1, 2 and 3. With that being said, I'm gonna begin with pile number 1. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's go to it, beautiful people. Welcome, option number 1, the blue butterfly. So, my name is Pauline, and welcome to my beautiful and lovely channel, Pauline Gold Cards. And to my amazing and lovely subscribers, thank you very much for your likes, your comments, your subscribing to my channel, booking your readings, and the beautiful donations. Thank you. If this is your very first time watching my videos, welcome and enjoy. The question is, your future spouse, what is he or she like? We have the World card. Alright. He's a dancing boy or a dancing woman. Okay. That's a detail that I see very, very strongly that really got my attention. See this woman playing around with her hands and being rhythmic and symbolic at some point. Well, that is one specific characteristic that I can say about your future spouse. He likes to dance. Let's imagine he doesn't dance like professional with specific steps and everything, but this person actually flows with the music. They actually like to dance around. You can even see your future spouse dancing around in the kitchen while making some waffles or eggs, bacon, and some toast. They're gonna play their phone, their radio, their stereo, and they're gonna be singing. Okay, especially when they are very happy, and that's very specific. But something that I see about your future spouse is that maybe after being intimate with you, they're gonna be so happy and celebrating, making a special meal for you, and they're gonna be dancing and singing something. We have 2 of cups. Yeah, so this is totally confirming what I see here. I see your future spouse that when they're having such a great day, they are the life of the party. Okay, it's like, oh my god, I'm so happy, I'm having a great day. You're going to be my day tonight. Let's go somewhere new. Let's try a new restaurant. Let's do a different activity. Let's play a board game. Let's do something fun. Okay, so they want to share the joy. Something that I see here. Okay, they're lighthearted. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Ooh, provider. If this is a wife, you're looking for a wife, something that they appreciate of you is that you're going to be the provider. There's something about being a good provider. And what do I mean by that? That you work honestly in a good way, and you're such a gentleman, you're such a great spouse, that you're a great provider. You're not somebody that steals money from them, or you do something dishonest with your money or with your attitude. This is something that I see. I so much love that you are an amazing provider. Okay, we have the star here. Wow, what is he or she like? They are the wish you made on the star ones. We have the Page of Cups, we have the King of Cups, we have the Page of Wands here, and finally we have the Ace of Cups. Alright, there's a lot of water energy. Sun, Moon, Rising, water. I wouldn't be surprised if your person is a triple water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. There's a lot of water, a lot of flowing emotion running around in this person's vein. Something that I can tell you, what is he or she like? They are quite an emotional person, but they also have this emotional intelligence. What do I mean by that? They don't go to the extremes. Alright? They don't want to shut down and not expressing their feelings, but they also don't like to explode 24 hours 7 just for a little hissy fit. Okay? Sometimes that I can tell you is that your future spouse likes to retreat when they are being overwhelmed by feelings. For example, let's imagine they just had a bad day at work for any reason. He or she is not going to be bringing those problems at home. Even if you're very supportive and you would like to be open to talk about that, they're like, no, I need to cool off. I can't drag this on my home. So they either go to a friend, or maybe they go to the therapist, or maybe they go for a walk in the park, or maybe they go for a long drive on their car, or maybe they keep asking for Ubers, hey, take me to this place, okay, now take me to another, okay. So they're trying to give some time for space for themselves. They're trying to give some time to breathe, to relax, okay. Maybe they even do something as simple as going for a coffee. They can call you, hey, you know what, I'm gonna be late, I'm gonna be a couple of hours late, but I will call you, okay. And maybe they go to the bar for a drink. Maybe they need a cup of coffee. Maybe they go for dinner first, or maybe for a treat, okay. And they're trying to take it easy, okay. It's like they don't want to bring that tension at home, okay. Something that your future spouse is like is that they like to retreat when the feelings are being too overwhelming. And since they positively are a Pisces, they can be a Pisces, those feelings are quite overwhelming. And they can even feel their feelings more than any other sign, okay? So, what I can say here is that your future husband, wife, he's like being very careful of not being contagious of their negative moods to other people, okay. When it's time, they talk. When it's not, they do different activities to try to release tension, okay. Something that I see here about your future spouse is that they also require some physical activities to try to release the tension. They either play volleyball, football, maybe they have a punching bag at home, maybe they go to the gym, they need to swim, okay, or maybe they go for a ride in a bicycle, okay, maybe they go jogging. They require exercise to try to burn that stress within them. Okay, so they like to take care of their body. Maybe they even lift weights. Okay, or they do 20 minutes on a treadmill. So something that I see here, they require a lot from physical activity to release the tension in their bodies, especially when it comes to emotions. There's something about dolphins and aquatic animals here. Maybe that's their favorite kind of animals. Maybe they are big fans of dolphins or sea lions. Maybe specific fish, you know, like those little goldfish or this Japanese fish. I just forgot the name. If you remember anything, let me know in the comments. They're quite a lover from the aquatic life. Maybe they even like to go to aquariums. Okay, if you have kids with this person, well, that's definitely one of the favorite places that your spouse like to take to the kids. Let's go to the aquarium. Okay, well, let's go to the ocean. Let's go to the beach. It's like their favorite spot. Okay, Page of Wands. Well, it's quite romantic. Something that I can tell you that is that he or she, it's quite romantic. With the Page of Wands in here, I can see that this person is constantly messaging you, or through Instagram, maybe by a call. Even something as beautiful and old-fashioned as writing a letter, writing a note. Hey, you have a wonderful day, gorgeous. I'll be missing you. They're leaving you cute little messages here all the time. But something is telling me that it's going to be more from your spouse to you. It's one of their favorite ways of expressing their love towards you. Something that I can tell you. And if it's from WhatsApp, maybe Instagram, Facebook, it's almost like you're going to be saving all these beautiful messages, because they're gonna be your cell phone is gonna be flooded with all the beautiful messages your person sends you. Maybe even songs. Hey, I was listening to this song and it reminded me of you. So your future spouse is an incredibly romantic person. Definitely. Okay, something that I can see here also, when it comes to being intimate with you, more than being passionate, they're being very sweet. Gentleman-like, ladylike. Is our principal energy that I'm sensing here. I'm not saying that they cannot be passionate, but they're quite sweet. They like to cuddle with you, give you compliments, taking care of you. They're quite sweet and gentle, romantic, extremely romantic. It's like, oh yeah, it's not like you're going to be bored. Everything is always going to be different and unique in the way that they express their love towards you. And something that I can tell you, some romantic side of them is gonna stick to you. I mean, because I sense here that you're going to be motivated, like, oh yeah, he sent me a gift. It's okay, I'm going to surprise him and send him or send her a better gift. It's like this person is also motivating you and inspiring you to also be in contact with your emotions, with your romantic side. And in your way, you're also going to be quite mushy. And you're going to be like a teddy bear here. So sweet. Maybe even with your words. You're going to be having different love languages, okay? But one of their favorite languages from your future spouse is notes, romantic details here, and songs, okay? Wow. So, something an extra information that I can give you is your person might be slightly older than you are. Let's imagine you are 33, your person is going to be 37, 38, a few years older than you are. Okay, so this is pretty much what I have here for you. Option number 1. Let me know in the comments down below how does this resonate. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you next in another beautiful reading. See you. Bye. Welcome option number 2. The red gem. So, what is going to be the topic for today? Your future spouse. What is he or she like? My name is Pauline and welcome to my beautiful and amazing channel, Pauline Gold Cards. If this is your very first time clicking on my videos, welcome and enjoy. And to my amazing and lovely people, thank you very much for these beautiful messages, the beautiful comments, the likes, subscribing to my channel, booking readings with me, and also recommending to other people, and your beautiful donations. Thank you very much. Remember, this is a general reading, so take it as it resonates. So, we have the Six of Cups. Okay. We have the Judgment. Okay. The Chariot. You know, there's a color coming to my mind when it comes to your husband, your wife. It's gray, almost like 50 shades of gray. Maybe your person likes to dress around with those colors. Maybe that's the color of their eyes, gray. We have the Emperor, more gray. Wow. Okay, before I continue, there's something I'm picking up here. Your future spouse, what is he or she like? They don't see the world in black and white. They know there's a gray area in the middle. For example, your person is not someone that says, no, violence doesn't solve anything, or violence is the only way, breaking bones. No, they go to the gray area where I don't mind being a pacifist once in a while, but if I have to defend myself or someone, I will do it, regardless of anything. Okay, so your future husband or wife, they kind of operate, think, and feel in that gray area. They don't believe that everything is entirely wrong and right. Okay, now this is very specific. If you are fans of Star Wars, we have the Jedis and we have the Siths, and no, your person doesn't really go to those extremes. There's something called the Gray Jedi, and actually, if you look up to in Google, you can find the Gray Jedi code, and you can sense there is a combination of both, right? So something that I'm feeling very strongly is your spouse. What is he or she like? They operate constantly in that gray area. Okay? In many topics, not only like mentally, emotionally, I mean physically, financially even, right? Maybe, for example, for money. They don't like to work for almost 18 hours. But they also don't like to be lazy. Okay, so it's like, yeah, I mean, I can work a few hours and I don't mind if I earn a little bit more. Okay, so they are very open-minded and open-hearted to many things. Okay, they are not conventional. Something that I can tell you about your future spouse is that they are not that retrograde or that free-minded. I mean, over free-minded. So, anarchist. Okay, something that I can tell you here is that they always operate in that gray area. I mean, that really got my attention here. And for example, When it comes to family, your future spouse is like, yeah, I would like to protect my children from any harm. But if they do something wrong on purpose, or they are being reckless and immature, I also like to teach them that they need to be responsible for that. They shouldn't have to run to me for me to fix things for them. I mean, they also have to take some responsibility, and if they want to act like adults, I'm not going to be the cuddling father like, yeah, my little son, I'll take care of everything. No, I also want to encourage them to step up like a man, like a woman, to their issues. So that's what I'm telling you. That's a great area. They don't want to be a soft parent, but they also don't want to be tyrannic or cold. They want to be in that area. Okay, it's like, yeah, honey, you can go to the party, but you need to understand if something wrong happens, you also need to be cool-minded. I mean, you need to be careful. Okay, so they also that's the way they think in life. It's not only as a parent, as a spouse, as anything. I mean, they always operate in that gray area. Okay, so we have the Eight of Pentacles. Wow, it's a very family-oriented person. And this could also come from their family background. Something. Do you remember a moment ago that I told you that they operate in this gray area? Maybe they had parents who were over tyrannic with them, or they were coddlers. Okay, so that kind of led them to create their own criteria about life. And they also had this family-oriented personality. It's almost like they were born with this manual of how to be a parent. Okay, it's like something instinctive inside of them. They do a lot of things out of instinct, intuition, their heart, their focus. Okay, it's a very talented person that I can tell you here in many areas, your future spouse. We have the Eight of Cups. Okay, we have double eight. There's something about eight. There's a lot of abundance, opulence, success, happiness, right? So lucky. We have the Four of Pentacles, and we have the High Priestess. Yeah. A moment ago, what is he or she like? Your spouse. They're also quite intuitive. Can be psychic, mediums. I mean, you can listen to this person talk to different topics about it. Now, for example, let's imagine that you are more logical than they are. It's okay. It's just part of their personality that they have this spiritual awakening inside of them. Okay. I mean, I've heard people like, okay, yeah, my partner actually believes in those things, but I don't. I'm more of a mental person. There's nothing wrong about that. I mean, you don't have to believe exactly the same thing for you to be a functional couple. I'm just saying that is part of the personality that your future spouse has. Okay. Now, something that I can mention here. They are a builder. They either like to build strength or character, or they are just a natural character builder to people. They like to impulse, inspire, maybe lead people in the right direction. Your future spouse is a natural leader. I can tell you that. He doesn't impose his beliefs. He suggests. He advises other people. Something I can tell you here, some people listen to them, others don't. I mean, but he or she doesn't take it personal. Like, oh, they didn't listen to me, it's okay. It's their free will, it's their responsibility, they can deal with that. And other people take their advice. Okay, so something I can tell you about your future spouse, what is he or she like, is that they don't take it to the heart when people don't listen to them. And it can even happen in the example that I earlier mentioned that to you with the kids. Let's imagine that for some reason your kids sneak into a party and he has already stated his point of view, his mind. I mean, he's gonna stand there and to protect his way of thinking. Let's imagine for some reason in the party somebody called the cops on them and they report them, and he's gonna be like, not mocking, but he's gonna be like, well, you said you wanted to go to party, you need to take some responsibility. I mean, they're gonna stand still in that point of view, not mocking other people, not because they feel better than others. It's like, that's how the world works. I mean, you can't expect me to bail you out a problem every time. It's not fair to me, it's not fair to you, because I'm spoiling you, right? So that's a kind of attitude that your husband, your wife is gonna take, right? Now, in another on the bright side here, it's quite playful. This spouse that you will have, it's very creative, innocent, playful. You can even see this person adapting games from the 90s, the 80s, and using them in these times. Alright? They always like to look on the bright side of different years. Okay? It's like, oh yeah, I remember in the 80s, these were my favorite things to do. So he always brings, or she always brings, the best out of everything, in all the ages. Something also, they don't like to criticize. If they hear other people say like, oh, you know what, those years were better than this, he's gonna stand, and again, in that area, they're gonna say, come on, I mean, things aren't so bad here. I mean, the food, this, other, okay? So they're going to be defending the good things, the great things that are worth saving in the situations. Something that is very remarkable from them, okay? So this is pretty much what I have here for you, option number 2. Let me know in the comments down below how does this resonate. And don't forget to give it a like and subscribe. I send you love and blessings. See you. Bye. Hello, option number 3. Last but not least, the ring with the shiny butterfly. The topic for today is your future spouse. What is he or she like? My name is Pauline, and welcome to my amazing and lovely channel, Pauline Gold Cards. To my beautiful people who have been following me and liking, beautiful commenting, subscribing, booking your readings, and also donating to my channel, thank you very much for everything. Love and blessings to every single one of you. And if this is your very first time clicking on my channel, welcome and enjoy. Let's start seeing your cards here, beautiful people. We have the Eight of Swords. Okay. We have air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Now we have the Four of Swords. Okay. The Queen of Swords. There's a lot of swords, air energy. You either are going to be sharing the air sign, or your person has triple sign, Sun, Moon, Rising. We have the Page of Swords. Okay. Let's start with this first. This is very noticeable in your... Is that a word? This is very noticeable in your... You can notice that. with your future spouse. They had a difficult background. It can go from betrayal, maybe self-sabotage, even a harder story to handle. He had a rough beginning in life, your future spouse. I wouldn't be surprised if they don't talk to their family. Now, some people have referred to me several times like, I want my spouse family to like me, or I want to be friends with their brothers or sisters, or anything like that. Something that I can tell you here is that you need to be careful, because the reason why he likes to stay away, or she likes to stay away from family members, it's for a reason. It's like starting over in their life. I mean, for example, let's go to this scenario. Let's imagine that some of their brothers had problem with a loss, and they were quite problematic. Yes, they're their family, but they decided to stay away from them, in order also to protect themselves, to give them some space, and they decided to stay away from all the family drama. Well, imagine it's like that. Not because this person is selfish, and also this person is not the savior of their family. They like to stay away from people who are not willing to change and are constantly trying to hurt other people in their way to get what they want. And that's exactly with your future spouse. They like to stay away from all the drama, especially from all the people who like to get worse and worse instead of better and better, okay? So something that I can tell you here is that I'm not surprised if they are not talking to their family. They have their reasons. Something I can tell you, they have their reasons. But something that is really, really interesting here is that they haven't lost that sense of hope within them, or they haven't let these situations bitter their life at all. Okay, they like to continue focusing on the better, working on themselves. Something that I can tell you is that they continue healing. They're not completely healed from their rough paths, but at least they are not at the first time when they begin to heal. Okay, they continue healing. Maybe they go to therapy, maybe they write on their diary, or they go to a psychiatrist, maybe they do different activities to try to release the tension, okay? So something that I can tell you about that. And they have learned how to defend themselves in every single way. Maybe they were too much exposed and vulnerable to humiliation and to hate even, okay? But now your husband or your wife have developed this strong and determined, resilient attitude to themselves. Maybe they didn't have it in them, but life has shaped them into kind of like a warrior. Okay, not always wanting to pick a fight, but they're ready if it comes. Okay, so if you haven't seen this movie, The Best of Me, it's from Nicholas Sparks' book. Okay, spoiler alert. If you haven't seen it, go and check that movie. So basically, this is a guy. There's this guy called oh gosh, what was his name? Tommy Cole? Well, Dawson Cole. His name is Dawson Cole. He's such a nice guy, a great guy. He likes to go for more. I mean, he's always studying. He likes to. He would like to be a better man, in every sense of the word. The problem is that his family were involved in illegal situations and they were nasty towards them. And as strange as it may seem, he was born in that family, but he's not like them, anything like them. He's a dreamer, he's very brave, he's very smart, but he has problems with his family because they are the nastiest people that you ever seen. So he tries to stay away. he even runs away to try to start over a new life. Okay, so it's kind of reminded me of that, similar to that. Okay, so you go and check the movie, you let me know. And we have the Four of Cups, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, I'm sensing a perfume for some reason. Okay, I already said perfume before I read the cards, but there's something about perfume I'm really picking on. And I like to share these details whenever I'm doing my readings and my private readings. There's a perfume. Your future spouse like to smell pretty good. Okay, so enjoy that. I don't know, it's reminding me of this, what is this perfume? Boss? Bottle Boss or Boss Bottle, I don't know how it is pronounced. Okay. Now here, wow, what is he like? Your person has a strong sense to pick on the lies of people. For example, if somebody comes to them in an overly friendly way, your person can pick up the hypocrisy and the lies in that person. This person has developed some sort of a ability to pick from the distance which are the people trustworthy and which are not. Okay, so and they can apply this to their work, to the places where they shop, to who they talk to. Your person is, your spiritual spouse is quite selective to the people they let enter into their lives, into their world. They always go for quality instead of quantity. Okay, even if they have only like 3 or 4 reliable and wonderful friends, wonderful people in their life, they stick to them. Mostly, this person has been criticized for not letting people in their life, not surrounding themselves with hundreds or thousands of people, just because. But they don't care. I mean, they go over quantity. They go over quality for quantity. Okay, so they always have this sixth sense to them, to how to identify the liars, how to identify manipulators, and this may come from the rough background they had. They know how to trust other people. They know how to smell the intentions of other people. Okay, there's something about a hawk. A bird, a hawk, or a falcon, an eagle. This might be their favorite flying animal. Maybe they have a tattoo of an eagle. Isn't that a football team, an eagle? Alright, maybe that's going to be relevant for some of you. This person may be into sports, watching sports. Either it's a woman or a man. They like to watch sports on TV. For example, let's imagine Super Bowl. They don't miss it. Okay, or soccer games. They like sports, and maybe even practicing them. Okay, they like that. I mean, whenever they're watching the games, they prepare everything. I mean, they're ready with everything, with all kinds of snacks and food and drinks. It's like, I have non-alcoholic drinks here, and I have alcoholic drinks here. I have candies here. I have chips. I have peanuts. I have everything. Just help yourself. Okay, so they like to prepare a big buffet of food whenever they are watching a game. Okay, so they also like animals, but the ones that fly. I don't know, for some reason I'm seeing eagles, I'm seeing all kinds of birds, can be parrots, sparrows. They like birds. Maybe this is also a symbol of freedom. that they are free from their past, so they always want to be free. Now the butterflies actually got my attention. Now we have butterflies here. The Queen of Swords has butterflies in them. Either it's a man or a woman, they like butterflies. Now also butterflies represent change. So your person is like in constant change. They are also loyal to you. Something I can see here is that many people are after them. They have become quite attractive, and many people even cynically flirt with them, but they're always standing their ground. Oh, I had to call my husband. He misses me. I love him. I mean, they express openly how much they love you. They express openly how happy they are in this relationship with you. They actually kind of like to show off. Oh, this is my husband, my spouse here at the beach. Every day with you is amazing. So they are loyal and they are respectful to you because they love you. There's a lot of love between you two. Okay? So, and lastly, what I see here is that many people believe that, and especially envious people and people who has nothing to do, many people believe that you guys are only for a specific interest, only because you want to look good to other people, or you're together for any reasons but love. And actually, it's almost like, come on, who gives a damn what people think? Okay, so you guys are almost immune to those words. Okay, so this is pretty much what I have here for you. Option number 3. Let me know in the comments down below, how does this resonate? I invite you to give it a like and subscribe in case you haven't done that yet. I'll see you next in another beautiful reading. Love and blessings. See you. Bye.